I've been touring out of Idaho, and I was really active touring between like 2006 and 2012, essentially. I'm through like 2015, but really active as we were on the road like 200 days out of the year. And during that period, we were touring like we felt at times more like geography teachers than musicians in a lot of ways, and we were pretty unknown band, but also people didn't know where Boise was. They also like just they figured it was like a barren landscape of potato farmers, and I often refer to this one anecdote because I just think it summarizes what was going on to the Boise music scene at the time when we did this interview with this publication out in Michigan. I remember it was in 2010. We were at the South. We did a phone interview, and she asked us what it was like going from a musically devoid state like Idaho. So my name is Eric Gilbert, co-founder and of Treefort and Duck Club. I was just curious, like, where an artist is coming from, because I like to say this. I like to say this to artists is like, especially people worry about AI and stuff. Is people love music, yes, but people are way more interested in other humans than they are in like anything else. And so the humanity around live music is what's attractive to folks. And so I like to see what the live shows like. If they're just hitting a button on a laptop and just singing, that might work depending on what else they're doing. But I'd actually rather see someone screwing up a bass line every once in a while. There was times in Boise where a lot of shows were pretty under attended, and that doesn't really incentivize people to come back here, right? And so the importance of the audience, if you think of it through the Boise music scene lens, is especially for touring talent, is like if we show up, they'll keep coming back, and because in the end we're still not as big a market as like some of the other larger markets, and they can make more money there, but in the end they just want to feel like people want to listen to them. To that is like, and this is kind of goes no matter what you're doing, but if you're doing music, get clear about what success looks like, right? Is success making a bunch of money? Is it having a big crowd? Maybe, I guess, if that's what you're after, but those are things you can't control. So maybe you find success in just how you do what you do, and in the small games, right? And I think that's what worked me well. I find success in just having a good head about me. And the other thing I think I like to tell young people is like, nobody's body is perfect. Nobody's life is perfect. Like you're gonna have bad days. Just work through them. Like it's fine. Don't make it mean like you're suddenly the world's after you or anything. If you can just like let things roll off you and keep going. Same thing with playing music. If you play a bad note, maybe play it again or at another time, and then people think you did it on purpose. And so like I'm thinking. And you can't. There's so much you can't control. You can only kind of control how you react and show up every day. So, yeah. Sure, don't quit your day job, but also don't quit playing music if you get another job. Like you can be a musician and do other things. It doesn't have to be all or nothing. I also think touring is like a life. It's like a sort of rite of passage. It's something you can do and then not do. It's like you can. It doesn't have to be your life. In fact, it's a really hard life for people to sustain for a long period of time. And I'm grateful that we as a band and me as a musician approach touring in that mindset. We were sort of just like, okay, we've done enough of it, and that's okay. And I cherish that time. Because I think it's so common that people are like, oh, I didn't make it. So in fact, I was talking to a lady yesterday who's like, I'm a recovering bass player, and I think I partially inspired her. Was like, you know what, you can still play bass and be a baker. It's okay.